Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning into our channel again. So this video is going to be all about how to perm or relax your curly hair or any type of extensions that you want. This right now is our Cambodian deep curly and it's brushed out. I know it looks crazy right now. I'm going to show you guys how I perm it. It's going to turn out a nice coarse yaki texture. So stay tuned. I hope you like this video and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
So the relaxer that I'm using is the Mazani, and I chose to use the coarse / resistant just because this hair is really curly and really coarse. I got the big tub just because I'm going to use it again, and it cost about $17 from my local beauty supply shop. So I sectioned the hair off into 4. But what I'm doing now is I have my applicator and I'm starting from the back of the head, and I want to always start from the top going down to the bottom. And I make sure that I smooth it out with my fingers so I don't miss a spot. You want to make sure that you distribute the relaxer evenly. And then I'm just going to do this process over and over again, just making sure that I get it entirely on the hair. And you want to make sure you have on gloves because it will definitely ruin your hands if you get the perm on it and let it sit for a long time. And you want to make sure that you go from left to right or right to left. Just make sure that you get the entire bottom first and then work your way up. You don't want to do the left side of the head and then the right side of the head because that will make things uneven. Make sure you do the whole bottom and then work your way up to the top. I didn't have a comb on me, so as you can see, I'm using my fingers to sort of distribute it evenly, but I feel like a comb, a wide tooth comb, is more effective just because you want to make sure that you get the entire hair saturated. And you also want to go as fast as you can just because you don't want your hair to be over processed, and also you sort of want your hair to all be the same texture. So if you take a really long time to do the back, once you get up to the top, it will be less silky. You want to do your best to get as close to the roots as possible. You don't want puffy roots when you are perming your extensions, just because, I mean, it's not a good look. But if that's what you're going for, then by all means. Guys, be very careful when you're moving to the front of your hairline. That's where the lace frontal is, and you want to be really mindful of the knots. You can have it on the knots, that's fine, but you want to move really quickly because you don't want to over process it. If you're not good with telling time, I would suggest that you start from the bottom and then work your way up to the top. I've been doing this for a while, so I sort of know how to gauge it, but if you're not comfortable, work from the bottom of the hair up to the knots, to the roots, just so you don't over process it and cause balding. So after I put it throughout the hair, I decided to leave it on for an additional 10 minutes. And that's just because I wanted the hair to be processed a little bit more. Now this is where judgment comes in. If you feel like you took a really long time to do this process, and the bottom of your hair might be over processed, you might have to rinse it out and do the top again if you feel like you need to go into it more. But you definitely don't want to over process the hair. And here I'm using an olive oil neutralizing shampoo, and what this does is it brings the pH balance back to normal. And then I just conditioned it and then deep conditioned it again for like an hour, washed it out, and this is the final look. I hope you guys found this video very informative. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!